ladies and gentlemen. This is Carmine Sabia, and welcome to Explain America. Folks, please, before we get started on this wild Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez story, please make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and you share this story. Please make sure you also do that with all our stories on Explain America on Facebook, where you should be following us if you're not already. And, of course, please make sure you check back here every night for a new video. Folks, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is in a world of trouble. See, Republicans are taking back over the House on January 3rd. It's just a couple weeks away, and she's been referred to the House Ethics Committee for possible violations. Now, it is important to note right off the bat that a referral does not mean guilt. It does not mean a violation occurred. It means it's being investigated. But you guys remember that dress? That dress she wore to the Met Gala that said "Tax the Rich"? Hilarious, because she now is the rich. But there was a dress she wore that said "Tax the Rich," and I can only assume that was a nod to Nancy Pelosi and her husband Paul Pelosi, who are super wealthy. And, you know, here's the thing about that. You can't take gifts as a member of Congress. You can't take gifts like that. Now, she may not have kept the dress. We don't know. But apparently a complaint was filed. And the complaint was also about, even if she didn't keep the dress, there was beauty appointments, there was accessories, there was all kinds of things that have gone on with making such an appearance at an event like the Met Gala, transportation and whatnot. Well, these are illegal. You can't take gifts like that if you're a member of Congress. Obviously, you're passing legislation. It's very easy for people to bribe you with gifts and whatnot. So that's part of her problem. Now, and it's a big problem. You know, it's kind of hilarious that it comes on a dress that says "Tax the Rich," isn't it? Because that's kind of rich in and of itself, considering. So that's a big problem for her. The other problem is it's not going to get easier with the Republicans now running the House. Although it is important to note, the House Ethics Committee is nonpartisan. So, you know, it's not going to hurt her more that the Republicans are in charge, but it will hurt her more because you got to think, you know, does she keep her committee assignments? McCarthy has talked about removing a lot of these squad members and the more radical Democrats from their committee assignments. So that's something to think about. Also, there is also another complaint that she may not have made all her financial disclosures on time. And that's also a big deal. You know, these guys talk a lot about the rule of law when it comes to Donald Trump, the former president, and the ridiculousness of them showing his taxes to the world, which I think is absurd. I can't think of any legal or legislative reason that has to be done other than petty revenge. But they talk a lot about the rule of law. Well, now the power's in the other hands, and you have to live by that. You want it the rule of law. You want it to drop the hammer. You want it to be tough. Well, now you're going to have to deal with it, Ocasio-Cortez, Nancy Pelosi, and the rest of you. And it'd be interesting to see Adam Schiff deal with it, too. He's maybe the most annoying of the whole lot. Folks, I want to thank you so much for joining us here on Explain America tonight. Again, I'm Carmine Sabia. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please make sure you're following us at explainamerica.com. And also, really helps us out if you share our stories. That really helps get them out to the people, helps the algorithm so that our stories get preserved and get shared and get noticed and get clicks and get the truth out to people that we want them to see, right? We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.